Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen Passionista, an emotional energy alchemist, and I'm here to help you along your journey of navigating the energies and to build a stronger connection with yourself. So, this is late night messages. I was just sitting here and was called to actually post this reading and pull some cards. The goddesses have some messages for us, I guess. So we're going to pull some cards and see what is coming up for tonight. What messages do these beautiful goddesses have for us? One more. All right. Let's see. Ooh, and they're all empowerment messages. This is exciting. So the first one who comes out is Hecate, the in-between. And she is the number 20, which breaks down to a 2. And I feel like lots of us have felt like we're in this in-between right now, right? Like we've been doing all this cleansing and clearing and everything, and we're just kind of sitting in this void right now, trying to figure out, we know that there's things coming, but we're not quite sure what it's going to be. Okay, so she says, you are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be. Okay, the in-between. Who you have been and who you are becoming. The great goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. Okay, this is only temporary. Okay. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions, okay? Because what we focus on right now may determine where we are headed, okay? On our path. So, what are you focusing on? What are your feelings right now, okay? You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction. Okay, I read that already. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, all right? But a fierce self-inventory. So we're taking a self-inventory, okay, of things that are no longer working for us, okay? Like where are we being stubborn and not wanting to change maybe because what we thought was working for us really wasn't. Okay, so it's time to actually let those things go. All right. And this in-between phase is really a time of inner reflection, right? Where we are in the void, when we maybe sometimes isolate, where we take quiet time, okay? It's not, like they said, it's not a time for action. All right, so bless the past for what it has provided and release all attachments to the stories of what was. All right. Whatever happened in the past, thank it. If you can find gratitude in it for the lessons, right? And release the attachments to the stories that you have always told yourself. Okay. Because like we were saying before, that book is closed. Okay. It's not just a chapter, it's a book, it's a series, it's over, and you get to choose now what the next series that you want to write looks like, okay? Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet unformed, all right? So maybe you're finding, and I've been finding this too, that like things that you used to work for you don't anymore. Maybe your self-care routines. That's one thing that I've been finding, that my self-care routines that I was doing don't necessarily necessarily resonate with me anymore. And so it's time to step back and take an inventory about those things, because you are not that same person, right? And I actually, in my podcast interview that I had on Spirituality Talk Show, we were talking about healing the dark goddess, and that was one of the things that came up. So now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is as yet informed. Apparently I needed to read that again. Sorry. These late night readings have me reading things twice. So who do you want to become? Okay. It's time to reflect on that. What kind of life are you prepared to live? Okay. What do you want that to look like? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself? Okay. Talking about like collaborations and stuff. You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest, okay? As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light your way. All right? So it's about just doing the inner reflection, right? And taking that first step. And then she will, light the way for the next step. And then the next step after that, right? So, if you're looking for support on this, my empowering mirror meditation goes through a guided visualization, and that would really, and it's activated with light language, so that would be really helpful in visualizing what you want the next part of your life to look like. So that link for that will be in the description below if that's something that you want for support right now. So oh my goodness. Yeah, Mnemosyne, the past, number 37, which is a 10. 10 is all about like wrapping up cycles. So ending the past. And we were talking about with Hecate about finding gratitude in the past, right? And thanking it for all the lessons, because it wouldn't have made you who you are today without it, right? So let's see, 37. You can actually break 10 down to a 1, which is also like new beginnings and stuff too. So there are certain moments within your personal history that hold great treasure for you now, okay? When you examine your memories, which are the domain of the Greek goddess Mnemosyne, empowered wisdom is revealed. We actually just had, if you watched my video the other day with, I think it has the swan on it. Nope, that wasn't the one. And there, anyway, one of the videos we talk about bear spirit shows up, and bear is all about wisdom. Okay. So, the lessons you find are like sacred talismans contained within the past, like fossils in amber. Right now, you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. Okay. So you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. This is an amazing opportunity to take informed choices and do things differently. Okay. This goddess has another powerful message for you. There are many choice points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become your creative, empowered, and alive. More creative, empowered, and alive. Yes, sometimes memories that live in the cells of your body will trigger palpable fear. Okay. But you can move beyond your past to discover new territories, and a new vision of freedom will come to you. You won't see the past the same anymore as wisdom replaces numb acceptance. The memories will change because you've changed. Okay. It's about like, you will see things from a different perspective about your past. Okay. Honestly, I think the theme for 2023, I believe it was probably the first card that we had in January, and it's really carried through for like the whole year, it seems, is why is this happening for me, not to me? Okay. It's about changing the perspective of it, right? So, okay, this freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that are not serving you. Okay, so the way that you were doing things before, maybe from a wounded place, you will be making a different choice, okay? And approaching things differently and doing things differently because you've learned, because you've brought those lessons forward with you, right? And you can realize and see now, okay, why did this happen for me? 11:11 on my clock as I'm saying this. And why, like, how can I make a different choice now, right? How can I go about things differently? Because you are not the same. So you're not going to continue to repeat the same patterns, right? And if you're actually having problems, like with these fears and stuff that are coming up in your body and whatnot, then you very well may want to book a session with me and we can clear them. Okay. This freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Oh, I read that. The goddess Mnemosyne wants you to experience this miracle. Okay? Because this is a miracle. Every moment is a miracle. A different choice is a miracle. Okay? Think of that. A different choice is a miracle. So, beautiful message from her today. The other goddess that we have is Yi, the sun. And she is number 51, which breaks down to a 6. Lots of 6s. Let's see. 51. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Okay? We were talking the other day about your frequency. Okay? And I think that was with the cat, right? Do you hold your frequency? When you enter a room, does your frequency shift the energy in the room, or do you lower your frequency when you're around people? Okay. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which community or opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess Yi illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. So this is going back to Hecate, right? The in-between, in this void. We're in a time of reflection, right? And the sun goddess, Yi, is here to also help us with shining a light. So like you very well, I don't know if you guys do meditating or if you guys work with any goddess energy or anything, but like when you are meditating, like very much call these goddesses in and ask for guidance, ask for clarity, right? So a bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. So know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment, okay? This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is to be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The goddess Yi is happy to help you shine. All right. Awesome. Beautiful messages for these a late night reading. So we'll see if I decide to post more of these when the when I'm called to, I guess. I was literally just sitting here doing some stuff and I was like, I need to post videos. So here we are. I love actually how I'm just looking at the inside and of the box here, and it says magic is everywhere and the goddess will help you claim it. So it's a beautiful little message. So yeah, like I said, if you were looking to work with me further, I do soul-filled oracle card guidance, and that is a one-on-one session where I will pull oracle cards for you. We'll do clearing and as well as guidance and stuff. I also have Self-Love Queen Academy coming up in the fall. So if you're looking to find your tribe and deep dive into your self-love journey and really healing your divine feminine, divine masculine, and inner child wounding, then that might be something you want to look into. As well as I said, the link for my Empowering Mirror meditation will be in the description below if that's something that you want to find, or if something you're called to use to help you with your visualization. So thank you so much for being here and sharing your beautiful energy with me. Please like, share, and subscribe to get the messages out to other people and help me build my channel. Battery's dying. And yeah, so have an amazing night. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in, you were born to shine. Take care.